Hi Taurus, welcome into your money and career tarot reading for the month of February 2025. We're going to utilize two oracle decks, as you can see, to begin your reading. This money and career oracle deck on the left, and then this new money deck that I got recently. So let's jump into it. For the month of February 2025 for Taurus, right from the middle, beginning with the Crown card, overcoming obstacles, power play, and wealth, as well as speaking upon owner/boss, taking charge, and making progress. I'm getting from the Crown imagery, and it being the Crown card in general, that it's a month where you're gaining recognition, discovering, becoming more well known, and feeling seen more than ever. There's also a feeling of some being drawn to the reading, being watched very closely from different avenues in different ways, maybe in regards to your business, but it feels for a lot to be through a job or two, authority figures and higher up and stuff like that. Even other people on your level or below you, ranking wise or status wise, position wise, are paying very close attention to you and how you're doing things. And I feel for some, your numbers are up. I don't know what that's going to pertain to for you individually, but that's gaining you positive attention from several people. But there's also a focus on you being somebody, for a lot drawn to the reading, who's meant to win money in the future. All right, I'm hearing near future. For a lot, it's going to be throughout this specific year. And that will change your life for the better and make things a hell of a lot easier for you. But look at this recognition and payoff for effort. And I did get the strong positive message before beginning your reading of your hard work is very smoothly paying off for you, all right, throughout the month, and making it more than evident that you're meant to go the distance in the eyes, the awareness of other people. And I feel for a lot you need the reminder or the informing for a select few of this throughout this period. But as I was holding that a bit out of the frame, I get lost in these messages. But they're saying there's, regardless of whether or not you are an authority figure or an owner, an entrepreneur, where I do feel there are a lot holding these positions and authority, being drawn to this reading. But regardless, they're saying you're holding yourself, carrying yourself, accomplishing, creating and developing like a boss, okay, like the owner of your own money and career path. And I feel you are, for some, remembering, but for a lot, there's an increase in what you are creating, the value of which, but I was going to say your individual value, your worth that you bring to the table in regards to that job situation, maybe where you're living, feels more work oriented. But for a lot, this is in regards to business matters. But let's pull a money card. I'm interested to see which one we get for this. Right from the middle, we have unlocking. It says at the bottom, what was locked can now be opened. All right, for some, I feel there's a door opening, a key being discovered or presented, stumbled upon maybe for some, in order to release potential and see that something go further, go the distance like it's meant to. This may be in regards to making more money, naturally it being the money deck. But they're saying, look at this, you have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations, all right? And it says blocks are there to tell you that you're steering off track. That might be for some, okay? But I feel for a lot, there's a blockage being removed when it came to you gaining the abundance that you deserve. This could be as far as something taking off business-wise, platform-wise. This could be in regards to money flow coming into your life more rapidly in different chunks, different windfalls from different avenues. It could be in regards to success through your job. It may even be for some in regards to getting a job. And so if that's the case for some, I do see you getting a position more so towards the end of this period this month, but that blockage will be removed as the month trickles on. But they're saying, where do you feel limited in regards to your money and career? And they're asking you to very strategically and efficiently remember that that's temporary. All right, this may be an annoying or very strict, okay, for some messy job, all right, maybe toxic to go to that extent. And they're saying that's temporary. Is it in regards to what you feel is a lack of financial stability and comfort and flow within your life? That's temporary. And so they're reminding you that you are this powerful manifester, which we've mentioned on this channel many times before, but there are obviously some new Taurus souls drawn to this reading, to this channel for the first time. But they're saying this is a month where you need to remember the power of your ways of viewing things, approaching this and that of importance, and maybe just the mundane responsibilities and obligations, but as well your expectations playing into it, and even what you speak out loud, even if it's to yourself or in an unserious manner. Okay, you can speak things into existence. So they're asking you to speak positive and think positivity an increase into your world when it comes to your money and career, right? Say, for example, you want to make a certain amount of money throughout that week period or throughout that first half of the month. I'm going to make this amount. I'm going to exceed the amount that I made at the end or in January in general. You know what I mean? And don't be surprised when that actually comes to be. I want to see this content that I post go viral or do better than the recent postings, and then watch it do so much better. You know what I mean? And that playing into being discovered and noticed. I'm hearing well known, well known. There's a feeling of spirit popping your name, maybe your business name or two, into the mind's the awareness of other people. In this helping you, be spread. All right. This may even help you gain the unlocking of a door of importance towards a beautiful, abundant opportunity of some sort. Let's move on to the tarot. Ooh, look at this. I just split the deck to the windfall card before we move on to the tarot portion of your reading. They're saying at the bottom, you're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise, or for some, both, all right? Money is currently in a positive cycle for you, but they're reminding you that we can all each improve in regards to how we manage our money. Have you been overspending? Have you been mismanaging your money somehow? Have you not been utilizing, I want to say, a strategy of importance that helps you, has been proven worthy for you in the past in order to save, right? If I didn't say that already. For me, I save best in cash. That's just how I work. And for a lot, that's not obviously not going to be the case. But they're saying start to utilize that again if that's the case for you. But there's going to be a focus on improving the managing, the utilization of your finances, because it is a time where there's a good amount of money flowing in, right? And part of it, they're saying, is very much so windfall, if not multiple. So just be strategic with it, all right? There feels to be a lot of expected and unexpected expenses after we exit this month period. So you're needing to, at random times, you know what I mean? So you're needing to be prepared for them. Let's pull some tarot. Moving on for Taurus, the Knight of Wands. I'm hearing no shortage of passion. It being a month where you might even find this Knight of Wands energy leaves you exiting a state of grounded energy that you typically do have as an earth sign, as a Taurus. That passion just coming through in maybe an over exuding manner, a very consistently speaking kind of manner, accomplishing with all your might, throwing all of yourself into something. And they're saying this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does remind you in the midst of this passionate period of skilled and talented accomplishments that it's important, it's even necessary to reground yourself, as it will help you proceed in a more efficient, smooth manner, okay? There's a focus at certain points when you intuitively feel the need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. And this could be in regards to, again, something being temporary for you, Or you might be missing something because you're too attached to something, too wrapped up with something, committed to it, being hardworking and diligent. But there are also times throughout the month where you will intuitively feel otherwise, where you need to look at something much closer, where there's going to be some sort of importance in regards to that. Maybe an adjustment in perspective, or it could be as well simply an adjustment in your hearing, yeah, perspective once again, but your focus, where what you were focusing on, it just wasn't the time to be looking at that or noticing it, thinking about it, or it just was not assisting you in a positive sense, or at least not fully. Let's put this in the middle. People are sensing that you are a little bit fed up at certain points. I don't know why I'm getting that. You might be thinking about people that you can trust and people that you can't at work, maybe at home, you name it. But it feels like Spirit is saying anybody who has, and this isn't for everybody, anybody who has done you wrong, done you dirty in regards to a work-related situation, they will be gaining negative karma because of it, because it feels as if you are very protected and guided, even if it's after a wrongdoing, okay? Spirit is at work, is the message coming through. But there's a sense of you thinking about new power plays for the future, new change, all right? What do I want next? Where I don't feel satisfied, fully fulfilled, or see myself being extremely successful, in the future. Then what do I want to change? Being somebody who is in the driver's seat, it's your path, you have the choice. What would you like to see change? You know what I mean? If you don't love your job or you don't see it being something that will assist you with or give you the chances to go the distance to exceed your potential, then there is necessarily going to be a new job for you in the future, or maybe entrepreneurship, or both. If it's in regards to a financial investment like where you're living being, one of the biggest ones, then a change at least needs to be focused upon and thought about. I'm hearing investigate a bit, right? Look at your options, what's out there, even if it's not necessarily the time to pull the trigger, is what I'm hearing. There's also a situation that I'm getting where things keep changing unnecessarily. Somebody's trying to make it more, that job situation more corporate, more strict, rule regulated, and Spirit's saying this isn't going to rub you the right way. And I feel that's not anything new if that's the case. But understand that if that is stemming from one individual that you work with, they won't be with that company or that specific location much longer. Alrighty, everybody reaps what they sow. The star card coming out because you're being viewed as a star, all right? And I find that that's a huge reasoning as to why you're on your way to an immense amount of wealth. And then not just being financial, but that's a big part of it. And it's a month that reminds you that you absolutely have to continuously, from time to time, pour into your own cup in order to assist other people, in order to pour yourself fully and passionately into this and that of importance, work related and whatnot. And even they're saying that at times it can even be exhausting spending money, right? Running errands, organizing your life and whatnot, feeling like a very busy month for a lot drawn to the reading. And so just take a deep breath, right? Find the time to heal and to take care of your health all the meanwhile. But I find that you are somebody who, as you shine bright in a star-like way or ways, being very talented, it's somehow, if not in multiple ways, assisting other people with shining their star-like light, if you will. The Two of Cups, I find that there may be a connection of importance, a meaning of importance for a lot that's going to open a door for you, turn the key towards a hell of a lot more. Let's just say more abundance. And yeah, they're saying opportunity. But I do find that the month, either way, highlights the fact that you are connecting to people efficiently towards more success and maybe more financial gain. And you're also attracting in the connection of other people effortlessly, but also in effort oriented ways to the point of more, period. All right. But let's wrap up your reading by saying this will be, I'm hearing, a lucrative a month where you're on your way to this wealth, this ultimate success, as things are unlocking for you. It's all about how you manage it. Okay? So that is what I have for you. I hope it was truly helpful. To book a personal reading, everything is down below. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye, Taurus.